going to be speaking to one of the great toasters, okay? The great toaster is Lady Anne, and that particular person right there did the originals of toasting. So we have to greet her well. Lady Anne, how are you doing? You're live on ourratradio.com.
I'm great.
That's great to hear. So, first of all, like I said, it's a pleasure to be speaking with you.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. So let us know, who is Lady Anne, those who are just hearing your name now?
Well, Lady Anne was the first lady I reggae dancer.
Yeah.
First lady.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So explain that to us. What does that mean for you, the first lady of reggae dancehall?
Well, it's just a title. It don't really mean nothing to me. Me get the title because I was the first Indian DJ to get a #1 song.
Yeah.
DJ I did get a #1 album. So that's how I end up with that title, the first lady.
Wow. So what was it like to be toasting on the sound systems back then, and have you been doing it recently, and what is it like for you now?
It was a great joy, doing it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, It was just mad fun.
Okay.
So it was joy then, and still now it's just a great joy and a pleasure of doing it.
Wow.
The opportunity to stand next to some giant in the business,
Yeah.
and deal with it.
Wow. So how did you get into it? How did your journey begin?
Well, my journey began from a tender year during my grandmother. My grandmother is a music teacher, so she introduced the music to me, and
Okay.
then after I get to go older, I start to hang out in the community with some of my homie, like you have Liquid John, you have Papa Ty, and you have Barton, you have Tristan Palmer, and Philip Prince. They have, to name all of them, the Barry Brown, the Stanley, and the Turbine. There's some of the Al Campbell, the Trinity, the Eastwood. So that's how I end up getting to the music.
Wow.
The Philip Praise, all of them, the Michael Prophet, all of them, my homie.
Wow.
Linval Thompson, all of you can think of. The great Lee Van Cleef, Louis Lepke, some of the late great French Super Cat, Early B, all of them.
Yeah.
So it was a pleasure to stand up next to them giant, them there,
Yeah, man, for real. So if, I've got to tell you, because for myself as a female DJ, you yourself, Sister Nancy and Sister Carol, I used to look up, well, I still do now, look up to as artists, because you just come at it with lyrical content. It's like you didn't care what anybody else was thinking or saying. You just went with what your style is.
Okay, yeah, because everybody have their own style.
Yeah.
Everybody have their own style and pattern,
For real. So tell us about some of your songs.
Yeah, you have to show your originality.
Yeah, for definite. I agree with that, for real. So tell us about some of your songs, like Plan Your Family, Shine Eye Girl, Informer. Tell us a little something about those.
Okay, Shine Eye Boy really come off between Barrington and Levy. Barrington and Levy, Michael was first from Black Road, and Black Road them did that first song, Shine Eye Girl.
Yeah.
Then Barrington and Levy did a Shine Eye Girl. So my producer Dan Mears now I say, well, everybody have a Shine Eye Girl, why make we have a Shine Eye Boy?
Yeah.
That's when we did the version of the Shine Eye Boy in the early in 70s when I was a teenager, like around 17.
Wow.
And then we take a break because we couldn't deal with the pressure that come with that song there after I recorded Barton Levy producer number 3, please.
Yeah.
So he more violate me, certainly. I couldn't deal with it, so I just take back for a while.
Wow.
And then, then we come back with my Vanity album.
Yeah.
From producer Leon Seymour, he passed away, him and his brother Chester Seymour. I'm a boss, them there. But do my Vanity album, them released like 2 singles from the album. I think they released Sat Up
Yeah.
Those were before Informer.
Okay.
And then me do my Informer song, and that was at the album.
Yeah.
Couple of those tracks. My ghostwriter was Juna Lewis, aka Shadaman. Me have to big him up anyway. Then that word. Come and find some. At the time we do interview, me forget about it. Even though never bad no same right couple of the tracks them still, but still have to big him up,
Definitely.
Like, without him, the album they probably couldn't be where him dedicate him time and him pencil and him thoughts night too. So we have to big him up for that. And then the rest is history.
For real. But I've got to ask you.
It's just. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I've got to ask you, how do you come up with your lyrical content and the flow of your content? Because you know what, you're bad.
Well, say it just come naturally, cause music run in my family, my grandfather used to play, let me say name again, my grandfather used to play on the flute in one of them something. And as I tell him, my grandmother played the piano.
Okay.
So, I think music just come naturally, because, naturally. So, the flow now, we get the teaching from home, from the piano, is like, it make the flow even better. We can't flow because we get the teaching from a tender age, from the age of about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I come up, may I get the teaching.
Yeah.
So when we touch in the dance hall now, it was a problem. You find someone can't flow upon any rhythm coming with, never have to be a studio one. Anything, whether calypso or merengue, whatever it is, we could have flow upon it. Me already get the teaching of your tap them thing there.
Wow.
But who teach me now how to write them well was Barnabas Collins from Channel One Studio.
Okay.
He teach me now how to write them very well.
Wow. So who inspires you?
Yeah.
What artist or person inspires you as a person?
You know what I say? My favorite artist was Dennis Brown.
Yeah.
As a little girl in the neighborhood, we used to have a bar. Almost Dennis Brown you used to hear play. But my first two love song that I fell in love with was Bob Marley. That was a song named Dread Natty Dread.
Yeah.
That was my first fell in love song. Then Mr. Babandi did have a song named, I call it Babu Babu Baba. I used to call it my feel good song whenever I'm going through rough time or that used to be my comfort song. I used to call it my comfort song.
Yeah.
They already sang it. I think they already sang it. Have a song, I may never see my baby anymore. So as a little girl growing up, those was my 3 songs that I really fell in love with.
Wow.
Fell in love with. Then Dennis Brown did have one named Westbound Train.
Yeah.
And man, so listening to them song, and I never did know say I do not become an artist or DJ or whatever to get number. I didn't know it was gonna get there.
Yeah.
Cause when we started it was just like a fun thing. We was just doing it. Coming out, I'm not doing it in the community. So the mic and the rhythm is there. So we just start talk.
True.
And then it become a hit, And that's so it goes.
Wow. So how can people get in touch with you? How can
well them can find me on Facebook as Lady and djkat.
Yeah.
Instagram Lady and one. They all over. Once them type in Lady and they must find me.
Definitely. So have you got, I know obviously COVID-19 has stopped everything. Is there anything coming up maybe next year or any time?
Well, I have a few shows that was cancelled because of COVID. Well, the promoter have reached in touch with me yet to tell me anything about next year.
Okay.
So I'm not really planning anything for next year. I'm just going to wait and watch and see what will happen when the country is going to open up back or what the promoter have in store or what they're going to do.
Definitely. And also as well, because to me, you're one of the legends of toasting. I ain't going to lie to you. What advice could you give other young artists, other young DJs?
And let me tell you like what I tell everybody.
Yeah.
I don't have advice for them because I don't listen to them really.
Yeah.
Unless the culture like them are come certain way, but if the lyrics too raggedy or
Yeah.
it about the bedroom, we don't really listen. And then again, these young artists, when you try to give them advice, them all tell us say you're bad mind because your career flop.
Yeah.
You're bad mind them. So I don't have advice for them.
Definitely.
And so I really don't have advice to them. I don't listen to them.
Yeah. Okay.
There's no advice I can give to them. The only way I could have given them advice if I was listening to them.
Yeah.
I don't. So before I go listen to them, I go watch some James Bond movie and some Rocky and some Rambo and them thing there. I don't have time. I don't want to hear about where you take place in your bedroom.
Yeah, for real. Definitely. So, so how is the time keeping you? What have you been getting up to? Have you been enjoying the time, even though it's sad times at the moment?
Well, you have to just enjoy it and just give praise to the Most High and just ask Him to direct His step forward.
Definitely.
Because, he know what best. He know everything and, everybody have them three, but God knows best. He know. So, me can't ever cry over nothing. When me have no control over. So, like, some of us have to just thank Him for life.
Yeah.
And just go and praise His name. Because that, and
true.
The people that have a back, people like, big up China Nicole to make a bigger up for when I do some little work last year, big up most of the promoter them properly European market who believe in me. But for big up the people who believe in me. That she as a young artist, she believes in me, and most of the European producers believe in a lady and we still a keep lady and relevant. Big them up, big up Mushwan to come find me and introduce them back to the world.
Yeah.
I should just big up all the people that will really and truly believe in me.
Definitely.
A bad artist, understand?
Yeah, so I'm going to say it, if anybody's out there, producers, please book Lady Anne, come and check her, for real, because she's bad. So, sis, can I ask you, would you mind doing a little something live on the show, for the listeners and for me?
Something live?
Yeah, anything you're feeling.
That I wouldn't put me chose. I'm still I tell myself, say me nah give up lot of mercy. The road is rocking me, say, and the road is cold. Me got to be strong, me got to be conscious. Them say good, better, best, but me don't know about the rest. Me put me shoulder to the talent, and the talent to the best Father. Give me life, and Him give me strength. But my people, me life me to no conscience. And me make myself, yes, I demand make me. And what is to be, it must have to be. And what is from me, only cannot take it from me. That's why closer. You done when I lay down in it.
Yeah. That, you know what? I really appreciate your time and speaking with you. And I hope one day we can meet in person. Because for real, you're one of the legends.
No problem. Anything is possible,
Yeah, I can't wait.
Anything is possible.
For real. You know what, sis? I hope we get to speak again. Well, you know what? I know we're going to speak again because I'm loving the vibes. And for now, what would you like to say to the listeners out there before we go?
Well, them should have, we can't tell them, remember, turn of them yard, and so, and we call it now the distant thing.
Yeah.
Wear them masks and just keep safe and just tune into Lady and Lady and still there, she might hold like a buckle, but she's still talented same way and not change, and just the weather. So just tune in and go and listen.
For real.
I still have tune with me, like I said, China Nicole released a song with me last year.
Yeah.
This a road, and my song Puma I release and up front. So it's just that I'm saying just put some more for the European market,
Definitely.
So if them tune in, them go on the Munga, them hear Munga, they put out a couple tracks. So a couple things, Lady and have music out. You just have to check them out. Can go on YouTube, type in Lady and you'll find,
Yeah,
songs
definitely.
and stuff.
And I just want to say, if you have any music that you want me to push on the radio, anything like that, I'm more than happy to do so.
Well, I have them, but the problem is, my afraid when the kids and they have to send email and stuff, I tell you, when it come to sending email per phone, if me have a computer, when me give him a computer. But I don't know if you do none of them things there.
Okay.
Depend for my son, but my son not here.
Yeah, okay.
So not here to do it for me. Understand? As soon as him come back, me send them to you.
Yeah, that'll be a blessing for real. So for now, I'm gonna say goodbye, but keep safe, sis. And you know what? We'll speak again. Have a good rest of the day.
Same to you, and big up yourself, and big up all over your son, you know, where you're there now. Big up all of the listeners, them, you know. Big up on yourself on the Dunwall lady, and I represent the first day that reggae dancer and say, up!
Yeah, bless up, sis. Speak again.
Yeah, right. Blessings.
Blessings. Thank you. Yes, everybody, you heard it there. Okay, the sounds of Lady Anne for you. Coming up very, very soon, we're going to be speaking to a young artist, a great artist as well, okay, by the sounds of Jabari. So keep it locked in, but until then, we're going to be playing Lady Anne once again because, you know, she bad. Here we go.
This one is a special dedication to the boy that don't get it. Rasta, him just a call up my name, you know. Rip it up, shut it up, buy it up, love it up, skank it up.